Okay, today's quick tip is this directional air nozzle I just put together. I was running some parts through my table saw on this jig. They're actually the spokes for the cannon carriage wheels. And here's the rectangular blank, and I run them through the table saw to put a taper on them. And the byproduct of that are these little wedges here. And the wedges, I already switched throat plates once. I had the original throat plate in here, and every once in a while one of those little wedges would get shot through the throat plate. So I put the zero clearance plate on there, thinking that would help. But every once in a while it still comes back. Like here's a shim right here. It'll get shot back and it'll get wedged in there like that. So I've been wanting to make this up. It's just an air nozzle that I went to the local plumbing store and got this ball valve, and there's an air nozzle fitting, and then some compression fittings, some 1/4 inch copper line, and then the tip from an air nozzle that I had. Now it doesn't have to be this long, but the guy behind the counter, he happened to have this piece of copper, so I just bought it. And actually it makes it nice because you could bend this without kinking the copper. So I'm going to run a couple of pieces through here and show you how it works. When you set it up, you just got to make sure that this tip doesn't hit the blade, come anywhere near it. And I have it just a spring clamp attaching it to a magnetic feather board. So I'll run a piece through, clamp this piece in my jig. Got my safety glasses. Turn this on. Let's see how it shoots it out. I'll run one more. So you can see it just shoots the wedge right out of the way, and that way there's no chance of that getting caught in that throat plate again. And I'll take it off of here to show you a little closer. And you can just hook this up to any airline. Like yesterday when I was doing some milling, I thought it would have been nice to have this so it keeps most of the wood chips away from all the threads and the ways and the bed and everything. So I could set this up any way. I could use that magnetic feather board over here and clamp it, or I could zip tie it or clamp it off of the column there. And I'll show you here's my mortiser, and I have a dedicated airline run to this with the same ball valve, and that keeps the bit clean, cool. Because if it heats up, that's where it loses its temper and it loses its edge. And it also keeps the debris out of there. So that'll do it. That's the quick tip for the day. Directional air nozzle. All right?